Alright, work this time. Hello, VOD watchers. I know I've already done my kind of first impressions of the game, but I thought, why not give y'all some more? I guess this is gonna be a little bit more for showing I am at. Oh, okay, we're good. Cool. Server maintenance. I see. Survey reminder. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. When I did my first thing, as you saw, or well, for VOD watchers, as you would have seen if you watched my first one, I didn't have the best time getting into the game. I didn't get into the game until like 1 p.m. The servers launched at 10. That was how long it took me to realize that my game capture, which wasn't working, but the sole fact that my game capture was trying to capture Marathon was was fucking up my game. I didn't think it would do that, but it did. And so, by that point, I was fucking pissed. Yeah, I didn't want to do anything anymore. But I still played. Because I was looking forward to it. But I was tired and just a bunch of other stuff, so I didn't talk much and I wasn't ingrained in it. Now then I took a break, and then I didn't record it. But we played, I'm sorry, I got some fucking jelly beans stuck in my teeth. But we played some more on stream later that night. And of course, not all of my streams for Marathon are going to be recorded. So if you want to see that, you can see it live on my Twitch whenever I go live, which is usually relatively often. And I gotta play some more, and I was a little more awake, and I was a little more down for it, and I had a lot of fun. And of course, there were some stuff that, you know, I have plenty of things that I think need to be worked on and stuff like that, so this is kind of a VOD for showing me having a little more fun with the game and talking about, I guess just giving my overall thoughts on feedback, while I grind out these quests. I guess first thing, we need to go to Overflow. Okay, cool. First thing of note is, I think, loadout. So I guess my first piece of feedback, would be the vault, which, as you can see, I grinded an upgrade, so I have 8 more rows of storage, which is fucking phenomenal. And I also found this last night, a 24 spot backpack, which I am not going to bring with me until I get much better at the game. Which I probably shouldn't actually worry about, considering the alpha's only like a week and a half long, but point is, I won't be using it till later. I'll probably use this when I'm like hard grinding for some materials and I'm a little more used to the game. But I think kind of one of my pieces of feedback right now is they should add in your locker a specified weapon slot. So like 2 or 3 slots that you can slide a weapon in. It'll be like an 8x8, and so maybe if you have like a 4x4 gun. You could fit like 2 of those in there or something like that for like pistols and shit like that. But like give us like, I don't know, like at the top here, an entire separate row you can only put weapons in, and it's just like, yeah, it's just like this right here. So you can either fit 2 big weapons or 4 small ones, or 1 big, 2 small, that kind of thing. And then have that also like upgradable, so you could do, I don't know, like an upgrade will add another 8 slot here, and then another one would be right here. And then the 3rd upgrade would be another whole row or something like that. Just so you can have a little bit of separation between your weapons and your consumables, because it is a little annoying that if you want to store weapons, you have to give up 8 whole slots of your vault space to store a weapon, which is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay, I was about to say, these are also completely different, but look the same. That needs to be changed, but of course, this is just, it's a closed alpha test, it's not the full game, so this is probably going to look different by the time we get into the full game. That's, I guess, my first piece of feedback. I could also talk about the bullet magnetism and all that shit. Honestly, I don't give a shit about that stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get it for competitive people, it's a pain in the ass, but I'm not a competitive person, so like, I understand, and I totally understand, and I know why people are upset about it, but as someone who isn't a competitive player, I'm also not all that bothered by it, I'm not gonna lie. But that's just a personal thing, and I know there's the majority of people don't like that. As far as characters go, now that I've kind of tried all of them, except for Blackbird, I haven't really done Blackbird too much. Locust is great. Glitch is pretty decent. Void, I actually quite like running Void. Blackbird is pretty fucking useless, I'm not gonna lie. I know Blackbird has wall hacks. I am aware of that. But it's like every 4 fucking minutes or something like that, and it only pings hostiles. And the rest of her kit is trash.
There's nowhere to hide.
God, why the fuck was that so loud? I mean, her tracker drone is cool and all, but going up against people who use her, I didn't notice the tracker drone dealing all that much damage. Like, maybe breaks my shields in a little bit, and that's it. Which I guess, to be fair, can be crucial, but it's really not all that worth it. Fucking performing a... Oh, wait, I forgot that's what this does. That's pretty good. Oh, I completely forgot about the finisher one. Okay, so I won't say it's complete trash. This one, I didn't really notice this at all. So I won't say she's complete trash, but she's also not the best, just in my opinion. It also just might be a thing of she's amazing for other people, but...
Once more.
My playstyle is more kind of in between these 3. Like, if I had the jump from you and the sprint from you on you instead, with your F being replaced by camo, that would be the most kind of me character, which I know is not going to happen because that's way too fucking overpowered. But running fast and being quiet is usually what I go for. Although, obviously, in gameplay, I usually don't go very quiet. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. But right now, I'm going to roll... I think I'm going to stick with Void. If I had to also give another thing, and I know this is alpha, so it's not going to change, but every time you load in, it should be the last map you had. Instead, it keeps flipping back to Dire Marsh. And every match, it flips back on crew fill, which is also very fucking annoying. Now, I will say, I have run more crew fill, and I kind of just enjoy more crew fill because it's more, I guess, casual. It's easier to get things done. But I do enjoy the challenge of a good solo run, so there is that. But it's annoying as hell that it constantly puts you back every time on the crew fill. So I'm trying to think of anything else right off the bat. Can't really think of anything. I think the factions are great. It would be cool to access you guys, but or these ones, but it's alpha, so not going to. Oh, I also learned these upgrades. So I mean, obviously these are great. I need to focus on aluminum rods and synthetic rubber. Good to know. But these ones, the little .exes, these are passives that are always applied to your runner, which is absolutely bonkers. And obviously they reset every fucking thing, so you know it's fine. But that's bonkers, and it's cool, is what I think personally. It's gonna be interesting to balance that. But yeah, let's just get into game. I think that's most of what I have to say for things that can be in the menu. I will say, they do say that the queue times take longer if it's not like 10 to 2 or whatever. I haven't noticed that at all. It's still pretty good. So I need to go
engaging shell monitoring
overflow.
software. Establishing link. Muting
So I
alerts.
guess we can go south. I guess right off the bat, another point of discussion is obviously your heat bar. I think it's way too fast, and I know you can probably upgrade it and do stuff like that, but this needs to be severely tweaked. Especially with how fast it heats up with other actions. Also, the fact that your fucking knife, your knife builds up heat is absurd. That is some absolute asinine shit. That needs to be gone. It needs to be removed. It needs to not exist. Oh, I also just realized I totally passed up Spark. Please. Hold on. I can't get all of them because we're kind of moving in, but I'm gonna at least get one. I will say, now that I know most materials are in the same areas, which is nice. I do think it needs to be a little more random, but it is nice that some materials, and I do think that in the finished game, some materials should absolutely be guaranteed. Like the spark leaves and stuff like that. They should have spawn locations that are set in stone.
Defensive position. Shields are shot.
Camo filter engaged.
I don't know why I just fucking crouched there like an idiot. We'll say also, proximity voice chat is a must. I think that needs to be done. There we go. We're good. That's like part of the experience with most of these games. And it's kind of necessary. I have an overrunning hour, so not the end of the world. I am running out of patch kits. That is an issue. Got like one more run worth of patch kits. Which is an issue. I should also say that, well, I don't think the open bit is too empty outside of the POIs. I do think it is a little empty. I need to go overflow. Hi. Hello there. Well, I do think it is...
Environmental data review in progress. Searching for surviving colonists. Statistical chance negligible.
Well, I don't think it's that dead, and I think there's still a pretty decent amount of stuff here and there. I do think the little points of interest in between each point of interest almost never have any fucking loot in it, which is a little absurd. That definitely needs to be oh, for fuck's sake. That definitely needs to be tweaked. Like here, like all this stuff on the outskirts, nothing. Nothing here. Interesting. Take that. Polymer wire, not exactly what I need, but I'll take it. Okay, my first scan is here. Bruh, there's no way this guy is for real. Take this contract. I'll take this. I'm also gonna be completely honest. I have no idea what some of the items in here are used for. Like the mechanic kit, I have no idea how that helps. Decent amount of shit in here. I will take that. Actually, what do I have? I have distance run. Where is... Oh, right here. This guy is... This guy can't be real. There's no way that he has his fucking... thing up. Oh, what did I... What did I pick up and why? This. I don't need it. And, you know, I also would say there needs to be a lot more variation in, like, cores and stuff like that, but that's something that is going to be in the main game. Again, this is just an alpha. So there's a bunch of stuff that isn't in the game yet. I do think the rare stuff should be maybe ever so slightly easier to find, because in all my time playing, I've only found, like, I think I've only found that one backpack. It was, like, the rarest thing I found. I think the other stuff isn't exactly rare because you loot it off of dead bodies from bots and stuff like that. My god, there's a lot in this one. Let's slide those in there, because I don't need those. I also don't need this. I don't need a lot of money. Second... Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that weapon. I need more of that synthetic rubber, though. Oh my fucking god, dude. This dude. Boop!
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
I can't believe this guy is living like that. Sure. I will also grab this synthetic rubber.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Ammo filter engaged.
What do you have?
Smoke out. Seeker out. No one can hide.
Nice. This guy have...
Need a reload. Echo
This
pulse.
guy had, like, nothing good on him.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Alright.
Seeker deployed.
I'll take the wire. Oh, wait, I don't have a grenade. Hold on, I don't have an equipment. Mm. Yeah, we already looted this shit. I don't know if that guy we got was a solo or what? I'm hoping that was one of us that just did that. Is there? Oh, yes. I will also say that I know there is the aim assist thing, but I haven't really, like, experienced it or noticed it, I guess. I guess I haven't exactly been looking out for it, so maybe that's why. But, like, I've seen the clips. I've seen people go absolutely ham with it, and I'm like, holy shit, but I've never really kind of noticed it that way. Oh, I thought that was a player. I will say the lighting and, I mean, I guess the textures of this shit, like, this is all, it's not finished. It's all very obviously not finished. If we get into some other proper, like, areas inside, there are some really nice looking areas. But the outside is definitely not finished, and the lighting especially. So, I can't wait to see what that actually looks like. Guys, I wouldn't stand so close to it. Ooh, hello. Sure.
Warning, reinforcements detected. Prepare for increased hostile action.
Oh my god,
15
somebody else
minutes
says
until
it
signal
finally.
loss.
Fair. Actually, I've got to upload here. I will catch up.
Need a fix. Need cover. Grenade out. See what I'm seeing? Smoke out. Grab all you can.
That's fine. I need to find Sparkleaf. So.
Marking targets.
Players or bots? Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Minutes remain in which to exfil.
Seeker out.
Yes.
Shield's gone. Need cover. Seeker deployed. No one can hide. Throwing smoke.
Prepare for increased hostile action. UESC reinforcements incoming.
Restoring ammo. Echo pulse searching.
Exfil engaged. Be ready.
Five minutes remain.
I have 2 shell IDs you guys should be able to get as well. Nope, no weapon. Damn. Let's deal with our loadout first. I don't know why those didn't auto-install. Honestly, this is all just fine to all just keep. Okay, so we got a bunch of shit. But was it shit that mattered? Self-repair speed. I could, but no. Purchase standard gadgets, no. What I need is loot speed, or at least that is what I want. Still need more organic lenses. Storage drives. What is this? Hazard tolerance? Wait, what did I need for... Right, yeah, 2 more synthetic rubber. That's not actually that bad. Okay, let's claim this.
A contagion in the food supply might explain the colony's collapse. Small settlements are vulnerable to food insecurity, and records show declining agricultural yield. However, a single human report is not reliable. Humans make errors under intense stress. AI, though not infallible, are good secondary sources. Recover logs from the colony's support AI. They are less prone to casual anthropomorphism. Subjective color from humans, objective figures from AI. Together, they will provide the context I need.
Interesting. Hauler. I might have to switch maps. Interesting. Okay, so I need to go hauler. What did I get? The volt flower. You can get out of here. I don't need you. I also don't need you. What does this do? Tactical and prime ability energy. Interesting. Unnecessary. Wait, where's the key? Where's my key? What happened to my key? Why did it disappear? The fucking locked container key. Unless it's not something that you hold in your inventory. I thought it was, though. What? Where did it go? Well, okay, I need a lot more spark leaf. I don't ever actually use you. I mean, he probably could be good, I don't know. Fucking odd. Hmm. I'll take this with me. Yeah, I'll keep the backpack. I will say another piece of criticism. I think there needs to be one or two more teams on the map. Just to make it feel a little more competitive. And then I think that's where they can stop. So like... yeah, like 24 players instead of 18. I think could be good. Or have it map-based. Depending on like the map, there's a certain amount of people or something, I don't know. Something like that. That's another little point, because while I am running into people, well, I guess this last time we didn't, but while you usually run into people, sometimes you'll just get into a thing where you just don't.
Warning. Localized threats detected. Risk assessment advised.
Oh, here we go, there are people this way.
Camo filter engaged. Camo filter engaged.
Nice. There's a third guy. Where'd he go? Aha, right here. Okay, he's been picked dry. Oh, where's the damn spark leaf? There should be a shit ton of spark leaf around here. Were they on their body and I missed it? Like, were they picking it? I need like 2. Here's some. There's another. There's my 2. Literally all I need. Of course, we will pick more, just in case. I think there are some other upgrades that I could get, like revive speed and shit like that I don't necessarily need, but would be ever so nice to have.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
But there's also some fucking bots here, which is not as...
A unit is signaling for reinforcements. 20 minutes remaining.
Self-revive? What the hell? Take that backpack actually with me.
Stealth engaged.
Like that there is in fact weapon mantling, or not weapon, sorry, there is just in fact mantling. This place already kind of just been looted dry.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Time to hunt.
Loading.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Weird. I didn't realize there was guys that could go invisible in this one. I thought it was a player. I didn't realize it was a...
Camo active.
Where'd the big one go? Oh. Dead.
Warning, reinforcements detected. Over here, anything? Yes, synthetic rubber. You love to see it. Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Camo filter engaged.
We're also leaving somebody behind.
Stealth engaged.
Got it. so you can get through here.
Camo active. Reloading. Can't take much more.
10 minutes remain. A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
I'm compromised.
Shit, how do I get up again?
The shadow path.
I can just this way, never mind. Nice.
I'm down. Synthetic plume.
UESC reinforcements have responded to the signal.
Shields crashed. Camo filter engaged.
Nice. My gun is coming along nicely.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
Can't take much more.
tell what's creaking and what's actual other stuff happening.
Stealth engaged.
Exfil activated.
Loading.
5 minutes until force recall.
Shit, smoke out.
Quite what I mean, but nice. Ranked up. I don't really want to carry that on me. Okay, cool. Ooh. Actually could be very, very useful here. So I need one more synthetic rubber. You, I can purchase. Thank you. Self-repair speed, and what was this? Revive speed. I'm gonna purchase you, because you're actually pretty fucking good. Still need a shit ton more organic lenses. That's an issue. I do have an upgrade available here. What is it? Enhanced shield implants. Ping duration. Finisher siphon. Ooh, heat capacity. Oh shit, I need putty explosives. I forgot about that. Okay, well, now I need to go to Dire Marsh. Which I almost never do, so this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think I'm good. Well, yeah. I don't know if the fun of this game comes across in recording. It probably doesn't. But I will say the game is a lot more fun than it is to watch. You know, stuff like Tarkov and whatnot. So there is that. Don't just dismiss it because it looks boring to you or whatever, because it probably will. A lot of what this genre is well, extraction shooters is more of the feeling you get while playing. That all your shit is on the line, and yeah, all your shit is on the line, but you could go loot one more place to find that one thing you need.
Alert. Large concentrations of liquid detected. Sealing apertures.
But I think they're the same.
Profit opportunity identified.
Gotta reload.
Guy was so beefy and I jack shit on him.
See ya.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
Pretty much. Just wait until Marathon comes out. Why's my mic not picking up for these guys?
20 minutes remaining.
Grab this.
Can you guys hear me? Yo, players. Why is my mic picking up film?
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Grab this. Grab this. We've got runners. See ya.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Oh, that's also another criticism. Weapons are so fucking hard to find. For literally no reason. Where's the guy you knocked?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Holy shit. Oh my god!
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Jesus. Oh, does he need to he needs to extract with a specific item, I think. Sparkleaf.
10 minutes remaining. Warning, reinforcements detected. UESC reinforcements incoming.
So close. I knew he was right in front of me. I fucking freaked out. Why is my mic not picking up? Oh, I lost all my shit too. That sucks. Oh. I ring two. And I unlocked a bunch of shit. Ooh. That was some good shit. Heat recovery delay. Gotta get one more of those for that.
The logs show troubling evidence of systemic AI failure. We sent AI with the colonists specifically as a safety net, minds immune to biological stressors. Artificial intelligence does not eat, does not starve, does not compete with humans for survival resources. Yet the support AI deteriorated, just like the colonists. They vanished as inexplicably as the colonists. There isn't enough data to reach a satisfactory conclusion. I need more.
North relay, south relay, and another algae pond. Cool. Revive speed. What am I working towards right now? That would be awesome. Right, this. I have enough bronze. I do need some more microprocessors and stuff. That revive speed would be absolutely goated. What the fuck is up with my mic? Wish chat is on. Push to talk is off. Wish chat input. Output. There's a text chat? Why is it not... Sound, chat volume, mute when not focused. Keyboard, mouse. What is it? Push to talk is T. But I don't want push to talk. Maybe that fixes it? I never pressed apply before. That's my bad. We'll run... Oh, we'll run more entire marsh. Oh, wait. No! God, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna do this. Damn, that took a fat minute.
Welcome to Dire Marsh. UESC security forces present and alert. Engage with caution. UESC reinforcement signal detected.
Cover me!
UESC reinforcements have responded to the signal.
Almost ready.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Container key.
Toss and count.
Minutes remain.
Runner spotted.
Pick those up. Now, where's that locked container?
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Seeker deployed.
Reloading.
Need a reload.
Shields crashed. Camo filter engaged.
Need cover.
I don't see the lockbox. Oh, that's huge.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Ooh, there's a flare over there. Hold on. Lag hours, lag. Yes.
Almost ready.
Shields broke.
Where there's a flare, there's usually loot. Not what I meant, but it also works. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab this quickly.
Here.
It's ever so slightly closer to the algae ponds.
Prepare for increased hostile action. Minutes until signal loss. There is a nearby profit opportunity.
Attaching Claymore.
Almost ready.
Warning, reinforcements detected. Prepare for increased hostile action. Warning, reinforcements detected.
we doing this one? What are we doing?
10 minutes remain until forced signal recall. Warning, reinforcements detected. UESC reinforcements incoming.
What's that? What's the ship?
Profit opportunity updated.
Danger spotted. Runner here.
Supply secured. Exfil with cargo intact.
Reloading.
Could, I guess, do...
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Where are these guys going to exfil? Now.
5 minutes until forced recall.
Stay alert. This is our escape.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
What?
Three minutes remain.
Camo filter engaged.
Seeker deployed. Echo pulse searching.
Synthetic
Try again.
Oh god, I don't know what they were doing. Let's see. Oh yeah, you. I'll just sell. Yeah, I'll sell you. I don't really need you. None of that can really go on you. What is happening? Oh, I can flip through like this. Take reach. Oh, do have an overrun AR here. That would be good backup, actually. Oh, I got plenty of those organic sensors, which is absolutely good. Any good upgrades? Font size. Yes, please. I need another synthetic rubber, and I need those steel ones. Steel rods. More storage drives. Oh, I need one more organic lens. And obviously finish these. Traxxas. 2 upgrades here. Ping duration. No. Right, I want this. I need putty explosives. Heat recovery rate plus 25%? Holy shit, that would be goated. I don't think I have time for one more. Nah. I didn't finish the contract, but we exfilled, so that's fine. Sorry, I was kind of mostly quiet. I don't know if my mic is on or off. This is another thing. I wish... Oh, wait, no, here I go. It says... I was fucking muted? Why was I muted? Okay, well, actually, I'll mute my mic for now, and then I think I can just do, like, escape or tab or something to unmute it, I think. Or, actually, is there an unmute button? Keyboard. No, I don't see one. I'll figure it out. How do I also don't know how to... Because I want hold spread. So how do I get rid of this? I want to, like, disable it. But doing this just exits. So I don't get it. Why is it? Oh, for fuck's sake, did settings mean reset everything, not the tab I was in? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna put a hard cap at like 120, since that seems to be around where I get to anyway. That's the way I like to play the game. None of this shit. I don't know what this means. Actually, was I not playing at the best graphics like the entire fucking time? It'd be kind of funny. Voice chat off. Text chat. Use text chat. Doesn't say. Well, whatever. I don't actually know if I had the good. Let me go into the tutorial if possible, or not, because it's not possible. Let me crew fill off. I want to see how this looks. Does it look like it should? Like, was it actually properly done? And if I'm actually near algae, I'll bum rush algae and see if I can get that thing done. Was it properly done, or was I fucking doing dumb shit and I did dumb shit and all that kind of crap? I'm curious. It's about 1:30. Oh, I should have went with nothing. Shit, because I have to exfil. That's not great. I'm not gonna lie.
Alert. Large concentrations of liquid detected. Sealing apertures.
I, shouldn't have, come in with all my shit. It looks fine. Wait a minute, where's my... I'm gonna say I'm getting low FPS, but I wonder why. It's almost like there's like 50 rain particles. Not even 50, not 50, fucking 50 million rain particles on my goddamn screen right now. I wonder why. Why my FPS is so bad, you know? Okay, let's see if I can make this the algae pond.
Profit opportunity. Intercept.
So yeah, I think my settings were right. Maybe I should hard cap it at 90. Since I don't really seem to get much more. I'm on like ultra hard mode because I'm fucking alone. The metadata. I'm at the algae pond. That looks like it should be usable. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally here, so... It says I can do the task. Oh, wait, I've been here. like, below? Oh, wait, no, it's up. That's why I couldn't fucking see it.
Twenty minutes remaining. Warning, reinforcements detected.
So do I need to get on the roof? Yes. God. I got fucking charged up. See, so there were people around me. Do I want to... my god, solo extract on Dire Marsh. My god. And I got the thing done. I don't know if I... Oh, yes, I do. Ugh. Okay, I got a bunch of shit. I don't know if I got a lot of what I actually need, though. Did I? No organic. The sensor things I need. Enemies, ooh. Sell this something that's like right, at least I don't know. Oh, right. Nice. Holy shit, I have so many shield charges. Okay. Buy standard gadgets. No. What do I know? Ping duration, enhanced. No. What's this? I need putty. I don't know how to get that. Well, anyway. That's probably going to do it for this. It's a shorter one. But I just wanted to kind of play a little bit more for VOD watchers. I don't know how much more I probably won't record any, but if I have a good... Well, okay, I'll record some if I'm with some friends. If Josiah can get an access code, I'll probably do some recordings with him. But if not, then I'm just going to play the game on myself on stream, so come check it out when you can, and then, if I have, like, a really good session, I'll just yoink the VOD from Twitch and upload that, even though I know it's gonna be pretty shit quality. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so far, I mean, I've said most of my criticisms. I don't really know anything about mouse magnetism or shit. Like, I'm not in that realm, so I'm not a competitive gamer, so I'm not gonna bother with that. I will say, of course, and you know, again, it's alpha, and the UI can be improved. But these need to be a toggle, not a keybind, or both, honestly. Like, have a toggle for both, and then you can do separate keybinds for them. But, and also you need to be able to clear the slot, because I don't know how the hell you're supposed to clear the slot. Yeah, the weapon thing for your load, or for your vault, I think also needs to be a thing. How much storage do I have? Oh my god, I have so much damn storage, because that upgrade, holy shit. Weapons need to be more common on the map. That's another thing. They aren't very common, which is an issue. Yeah, and then the heat needs balancing horridly. I haven't played too much on Dire Marsh. I quite enjoy Dire Marsh, actually. I think Dire Marsh is a lot of fun, and Perimeter is a hell of a lot easier, so Dire Marsh has a lot more loot, but it's a lot more... It's a hell of a lot harder, because there are so many more fucking purple shielded guys, which is absolute ass. Some kind of crafting system, I think, with weapons, like a crafting durability on the gun, that allows you to take mods on and off of it, but the more after you reach a certain crafting potential, then it'll start like breaking shit at a certain rate or whatever, you know. Like Minecraft mods do them usually, like Vault Hunters and stuff like that. I think that kind of system would be good for mods. So you can take stuff off and put it on and stuff like that. So you could like swap around shit, or at the very least stuff like, I don't know, like scopes. I think scopes should at the very least be something that you're allowed to freely attach and detach. I also feel like it would be fun if scopes weren't gun specific, if there was just a set amount of scopes and then they could be applied to any gun. I think that would be kind of fun, to like improve customization for your guns. I think that would be really, really cool. I'm trying to think of what else. And I'm trying to stick away from stuff that I know for a fact is going to be changed. Like, you know, graphics and fucking, I don't know, other stuff. Yeah, and then like 1 or 2 more teams I think would be good, per map, just so there's a little more engagement, with the players. Proximity chat is also something that they really need to just implement. Like, that needs to be a thing in order to get kind of the core of these kinds of games down. Prox chat is absolutely, basically a necessity. Yeah, and just weapons. I feel like when you discover loot, or maybe through contracts, maybe it'll be an upgrade, but you should have something that allows you to kind of discover like a list of the best places for a certain piece of loot, because I know like a lot of them have specific spawns. So if you're looking for some spark leaves, maybe have something that tells you, okay, spark leaves usually spawn around this area, or like this POI in this map, this POI in that map, usually like the outskirts or whatever, stuff like that to make loot hunting a little easier. Although to be fair, you don't really need that, because if you truly get into the game, then you'll just kind of remember where that shit is. Like, you know, I know for a fact I need spark leaves, go to station on perimeter. There's like fucking 5, 6 of them there or whatever. But I do think that kind of quality of life thing could be good. Or something along those lines. I know there is going to be a terminal, for, I think, mostly lore purposes later, in the game, when the game launches. Solo mode definitely needs to happen. I understand why it's not a thing yet, and why it probably won't be a thing on launch, but it just needs to be a thing that happens. It just does. And again, you know, fix this button and shit like that, doing weird stuff. We'll go perimeter, or we'll have it set to perimeter. Not that I think it actually matters. I think Blackbird needs a bit of a look at. I think Blackbird would be more useful if her big ping also pinged chests, like, yeah, just chests and other stuff. Not just enemies. I think that would make her more worth it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff. I think at its core, the game is fucking amazing, and it has a lot of potential. But there of course, there are some things that I think do need to be tweaked and changed a little bit. and whatnot. And I've already talked about that plenty. But yeah, there aren't too many other things that I can think of. There's probably one or two things that I'm completely forgetting, which wouldn't surprise me, but it is what it is. Anyway, VOD watchers, thank you for watching. That's been my marathon session for today. I'll try to get this up. I'll probably just upload this immediately. And then we can go into whatever other new uploads need to be done. I need to get Stalker 2 uploaded. I have finished that game. You guys don't know that yet. I have all of the VODs ready, I just need to upload them. So look out for that. So I think I'm gonna do a few more multiplayer focused VODs that I still have in down in the pipeline, and then I am going to kind of bum rush Stalker 2 uploads, and then Death Stranding is I'm like 3/4 of the way through the game for Death Stranding, so that's pretty good. I will say it's not quite as a satisfying playthrough as maybe people might want. It is a rather quick one, mainly story focused one. If I have time sometime or someday at some point, I might do a more traditional slow Death Stranding playthrough, but we'll see. Anyway, I've said goodbye more than once, so I really mean it this time. Goodbye. I will see you guys in the next VOD. Catch my streams if you want to see me do more marathon. There will be other few things here and there that I also play, because I don't want to fall off Death Stranding, and you know, I gotta play with the boys here as well. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace.